right there. That's a throwback. Get the tag. But you can't hear the pin being pulled anymore. It's just Kirby, once he sees that nade go by, perfect timing. Steps out into the open, gets the free kill. A two-man advantage now for Astralis and Snacks. Getting tagged down to 14 HP without even seeing anybody. That's painful. The frustration is going to start telling here on VP's side, although Neo's willing to he's always going to fight back. Device hits the shot first, but it's a leg shot, so it's not one shot, one kill. Instead, Neo's going to pick that one up. And Zipnik's still alive on the site.
He's creeping in. Any bullets on him and he's pretty much out, and he doesn't see Sip there. A great attempt from Neo, but it wasn't enough now. 4 versus 2. They're trying to see if they can get back out here and at least get the bomb plant in. That's a really important VP. They need the money. They need the bonus. In a 2-on-3, it can be done. They are getting the right grenades into C connector and even down towards Ivy here. This is just great user grenades coming out of VP. Sneaking on, Snacks gonna go for the bomb plant. Grenades are in, and they're gonna catch Snacks. Huge grenade coming in from Sipnix. Now that leaves Taz alone. 1-on-3. They're all around him. Can he creep up behind Kirby? Oh, God. They've managed to actually circumvent each other. This is slightly mad. He's got the angle on anyone trying to go for the defuse, but once they know where he is, things are going to get tough.
Now, this is what's so difficult for Taz right now. Even if he picks up 1 kill, he's still in a 1v2. There's still that crossfire possible. They're trying to bait him out now at this point, and he's going to be able to spot Zipnix for free, but that gives it away. Those tracers, you can see Dupree trying to close in, but Taz will hit the headshot. Into the 1v1 we go in so little time. Kirby sticking the defuse, and he's going to hit the shot, but he has no time. No way, is he going to get it in the nick of time? He does! Unreal! Kirby!
It absolutely looked like there was no time at all on that bomb. Taz very nearly with what would have been a soul-crushing 1 versus 3. He very nearly does it. 8-6, 15th round is coming up. Kirby looking still pretty wound up from that 1 round.
Deep breath, deep breath. Because this is nuts. This is the 15th round, the last round of the first half, and it looked over. It looked like VP had everything going their way, but Astralis showed that they're never going to give up until Snacks gets the first pick. You see players go for that angle so many times, and it never seems to work. Of course it's going to happen in the grand finals, in a key round.
Dupree getting a chance there, but now Glaive is down and out. 2-0 trade. Taz finally going to get dropped with the bomb as well. Up on the train, a bit unfortunate, but they've got the time. Device! Passionate looking both ways. Sip is going to be going down. 2 versus 3, and Dupree fighting for his life out here. He's completely encircled by the VP team, and Snacks will finally put him out of his misery now. All on Device. Can he clutch it? He's been so absent from the last 2 maps, and he's just going to get clotheslined. Neo will drop him. That's 9-6 in the first half, favoring Virtus.Pro. Amazing first half here for the Polish side. A repeat of what we saw on Nuke. This is going to, I don't even know what Astralis can do here.
All first halves have finished 9-6, by the way, in this grand finals. Well, guys, it's time to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have the last half on the last map of this grand finals. We'll be right back.
Continue where they ended. Snacks going to be pushing up quite aggressive by E-Box, but it's down at Ivy that the main push is going to be coming through. We'll see if they can make the break in. Neo already realizing he's hearing them stomping and calling in for backup. The full rotation is coming. Virtus.Pro, they're well aware of what's going on here. And Sip, Neo with 2 big headshots. Passion trying to follow it up. It's going to be Taz to get the pre. It's falling apart for Astralis here. Neo shutting down that push at Ivy. And now it's all on Device. 1-on-4, and he gets trucked. Pasha, long range, and Virtus.Pro not taking any hostages in that round.
And this, if all maps, is the first map that Virtus.Pro win both pistol rounds here in the finals. Astralis won both on Nuke. They split the pistols on Overpass, and now on Trade. VP, they're primed and ready. Double digits already for them, 10-6. And now we get into it because Astralis, of course, no bomb plant. They're going for the force buy. They have to get something going here. Glaive with the P250 and the nade. Zip makes a smoke of his own. And let's see, can they actually make the aggression work? Because they definitely want to take the fight to VP close quarters here with those Tech 9s.
A bit of a failed grenade, but See if it's going to really make a difference here. I would have only touched Device anyway. And decades of experience on this team. If you combine all of it, you know, it's absolutely amazing. They just need 6 more rounds, and it will be their second major championship win after a 3-year cooldown. Device jumping around in the back, trying to see if he could look over that train and spot anyone out. Any information at all they can get about what the setup looks like will really help them out.
It has been a very long time coming, hasn't it? But the same could be said for Astralis, their first finals.
Yeah, they have never made it this far. And the fact that it's gone to a 3rd map, I mean, it could have been VP2 as well. That was definitely in the cards as well. Snacks playing right at the angle. They're all around the corner. With the UMP, this is very hard to get more than just the 1 kill. He's going to get the spray. Goes again, but Dupree will be able to take him out. About the best that I think he could do there.
Yeah, too hard to track those jumping targets. Good spacing as well from Astralis. This time around, Kevy's going to find the headshot on Neo. He's not going to get anything out of it. Bialy, though, will drop the bomb carrier. That's Dupree out of the fight. Pasha up close, gets the spray on Kevy. And just like that, Virtus.Pro, they regain control. Glaive is doing some damage, but they're picking up all the kills in the end. Bialy restores order, and it's 11 rounds on the board for Virtus.Pro. But the real reason why we're so hyped about Astralis finally making the finals is because it was almost the meme with Astralis. They would make the semis, and then they would fail. They would not make it past the semis. They were like the gatekeepers to the finals for whoever their opponents were. Now, they finally broke the curse. They're finally here in the finals. And, well, it's not going well for them on the 3rd map, Anders.
No, it isn't. I mean, but you could say they showed everything that they had in the finals here. I mean, they got to this stage, but right now VP are just looking like the better team, and they're playing so smart Counter-Strike. It's not just down to the frags and everything. They look incredibly composed. I'm almost seeing no signs of panic. There are no people just running around and sort of taking fights that they shouldn't be. This is epic Counter-Strike that's coming out of the Polish side.
This is textbook stuff. You can count on the individuals just like in the positioning. Pasha, with the USP even, he knows this is a hard eco for Astralis. He knows they're only going to have Glocks and P250s, if that. So now, well, Astralis trying to be patient about this, and they're actually even using this time to just cool off a little bit. Calm down, take a breather, because it's all about the 19th round, the round to follow.
They don't have any grenades, so, I mean, with Taz being this far back, there's a chance they can sneak in a bomb plant, and that wouldn't be bad at all. Give them something to work with. Every little bit matters at this point. They're going to try and jump down. The grenade raining in. Doesn't quite catch. Sip. Device goes down, and there's the cancellation. Taz with an epic spray down. Gets the quad kill. Puts them at 12-6. No bomb plant. No kills. No nothing given to Astralis here. It's just Virtus.Pro continuing 4 more rounds, Semler, and they've got it.
4 more rounds, and they'll be hoisting that trophy. Taz, though, this is sick. It's disgusting at the same time, because it is a P90, right? But it's sick. Still, Astralis, the heartbreaking thing here is that Device, again, has no money for the op. He instantly bought AK, Flash, and Smoke. So no sniper rifle here for Astralis, whereas Pasha Biceps, who's been hitting shots all day long with the op, he's already getting ready to go to work, and Taz holding close. The flash is effective, and I don't think, did Zipnik spot him, or is that just some random spray? I don't think they have any idea that Taz is holding close like this, and Taz, he's looking to take advantage of it. He's going to pounce, he gets the headshot on Zipnik, hunts him down.
And Glaive gets dropped as well, and that was Pasha picking up the kill. Absolutely unbelievable, because otherwise it was a chance that Glaive could have come in from the high ground there to take down Taz as he was running away. 2-for-0 trade in the biggest round of the second half so far for Astralis. They had the rifles, and they haven't made any use of it just yet. There's an attempt for the clicks coming in. Dupree dropping Neo. That only brings them a step further. They need to do much more work here. Snacks coming in. Oh! He gets killed immediately by Kierbu. And somehow we're into a 3-on-3. The bomb is all the way back there on the stairwell. Kierbu picking up yet another kill. Now it's a 2-on-3. Astralis, I don't know how they've got into this situation, but they actually have the man lead.
Some errors, key errors. They're walking out into the open one after another. Virtus.Pro, what is this? Pasha, you have to clutch this for your team. You have to make up for these mistakes, because otherwise Astralis have got a way back into this game, and Pasha's going to go walking right by, and this is a disaster. He gets shot in the back. But with how low Dupree was, you would think that would be an easy kill. You're into a 1v2, and Pasha's got everything he needs to clutch it.
I was just saying that we were seeing really almost no mistakes out of Virtus.Pro, but you're right, that was a big one. They were way too active in that situation. I think they could have got away with that round too. 12-7, 20th round is coming up here.